because it's pertaining DNA test. If not so, it's 2027 election. I beg. That's what we are. That's what matter. They pay you. Did they pay you? Tell them.
They never understand it. It's Jimmy Whitey.
Good morning and welcome to Jimmy White TV podcast. It's another bright, beautiful day, lovely day. See the way we are shining like shining. Anyway, I want to say good morning. I hope you guys are doing. It's a weekend, a lovely Saturday, and I know that many of you are there. Trying to. It's morning here anyway, so people are just preparing themselves to go out. Some people are going to work. Some people are doing one or two things, and everybody have anything that is going to keep you happy as far as you are not committing crime. Just keep yourself happy. What about those in other countries? I know that some of you are just about to get to your morning, and why some are already in the morning, some in the afternoon, some in the evening, some at work, some are doing one or two things. As far as what you are doing is keeping you fine, just want to say good morning to you from London. And also I want to wish you happy weekend. I know that you guys are having a nice time this weekend. Anyway, I'm your boy Jimmy White, the host of this program. Today, yes, we have come to crack a nut, to break a nut and crack a nut. There are so many things that are really happening on social media now that, yes, they need the doctor to be giving the injection to stop all the bacteria and all the argument and all the japajantis and everything that goes on in the social media. There are people that will be cooling it and they call it kilema. We'll cool it down. Yeah, we are here to cool it down, because if not so, it's going to pollute the heart of as many who are apart or are loving social media and say, no need for me. That's one of my friends say, I'm not on Facebook, I'm not on Instagram, I'm not on any social media. I say, okay, how do you communicate? Say, I just go to my work. I don't want to have the hassle. I say, but do you know that it is lovely there? He say, no, that place you see, there's a lot of things that's happened there. You see, but that is not the truth. The truth of everything is that the people that build this social media handle, all these software developers, they do it for the interest of us and for the goodness of getting people into knowing some things that they don't know, like knowledging people, that is teaching people the right things, and it's not for argument, for quarrel, for fighting, for this, for accusation, for so many things that have been going on. Anyway, not to talk too much, because today I have decided to minimize all my video I am going to be showing you today. Every update I do, there's no much talk. I don't want to be staying too long, because there are things you don't need to talk too much. Anyway, guys, I want us to look at this very video. There's a video that came up that's Verydarkman was talking about the DNA test of a mobile child. DNA test. DNA test of very mobile child. Yes. And was trying to, like he said, according to him, he was exposing the group chat of Iyabo and the rest of them. Dread and as many of them. Toto DK, as many that was there. So let's watch and hear what he talk about the DNA test. Then we'll come back to it. I will see you after this video.
So now I'm going to be highlighting all the parts in the group chat where they talk about DNA test. Now, an interview was shared in the group chat where Baba Mohbad was talking about DNA. So somebody shared it in the group and said, with the caption, "This man don't use interview finish this case. Now I'm tired of everything." Then Bella Shmoda Bookie now responded, "Finally, this man don't talk waiting day in mind. Now waiting the delay with this." Then Dre said, "I swear." Then Bella now said, "It is well." Now the problem is Baba Mohbad kept on going on every interview he had an opportunity to go to talk about the DNA. We say, why are they refusing to do DNA? Do you understand? Then it became a problem. When it became a problem for them, narrative and agenda started. Immediately, Aloma said, at this point, they need to do this man DNA safe, because I don't think he's Mohbad's dad. From here, narrative started. Boom! All over social media. Gistlover carried it straight, because Gistlover was the ones they were the blog in charge of all their narrative. Gistlover carried it. From there, Mama Mohbad was also plugged in, where Mama Mohbad also said that Baba Mohbad needed to do DNA if Mohbad is truly his son. That's how they pushed the narrative, to discourage Baba Mohbad from asking about DNA in any interview that he goes to. So they wanted to counter him. Then they continued. Then they said, but to be honest, Bella now said, but to be honest, if I am not wrong, it is either the husband that can give instruction for DNA, not the father. But now that the husband is no more, it is the wife that will do it willingly. I'm not sure the man even have the right. But like I said, make I observe. Then Aloma said, that is why he's so sure it won't match his own. We continue. Then Bella now responded to what Aloma said, that they should do DNA for Baba Mohbad. He said, spoke about this with someone, that if we truly want to drag, why do you need to speak about it with someone? Why are you people being dodgy about this DNA? It was just a simple thing. The only reason why they needed to do DNA was to tick all boxes of investigation, just in case Mohbad discovered that his 5-month-old baby might not be his own. Maybe now why they gang up by him. It is simple. It was just to take investigation. And if Wunmi had done it, there would have been no problem. The public would have just continued. But this small matter became a big matter. But let's continue. Again, he said, spoke about this with someone, that if we truly want to drag something fishy, if we truly want to drag, make them do DNA from Mohbad mom, not the dad. Because with the way this man is doing, I am not sure he's the biological father. Now, woman know who she born picking for. Again, with the narrative and the agenda that no be Baba Mohbad born Mohbad. So all this one, they were fueling. As they talk for years, now so they go online. Agenda and narrative. People were now bullying Baba Mohbad, insulting the man. That's not the real father of Baba Mohbad, so that he would discourage him from speaking about DNA. Then Aloma responded, he said, I swear. Then Bella, they were trying to get on the call, all of them. Some of them were not available. Then Bella now said, I am free now. Was in a meeting before. There's a new development concerning DNA. A new development. Meaning say they go don't talk before, all of them, about the DNA. They don't plan something. There's a new development. But we continue. Going somewhere. There's a new development concerning DNA. So when we are all free, we can jump on a call. Thanks. Then Sam Clare says sharp. Then Bella's mother now say, I am free anytime before 11. Then Trey DMW now shared something in the group. It says, breaking news. Court approved an order for Mohbad's wife, Wunmi, to receive notice of DNA test application through alternative means as she has been unreachable. So apparently, Baba Mohbad kept the pressure on. He went to the court and said the court should tell Wunmi to do DNA. The court now approved. When he was now trying to serve Wunmi, Wunmi was not reachable. He now went back to the court and told them that Wunmi is not reachable. The court now said you can serve her through alternative means within the jurisdiction of the law. Now, they now responded to that. They now responded. He now said, she should respond. What do you call? She should respond to the court order. But my concern is, which blood then will use confirm the picking? I just hope it is not the man's own. Again, they don't want me Baba Mohbad. Anything concern Baba Mohbad, make it no work for some reason. Then they continued. Then Bella now said, she should respond. What do you call? She should respond to the court order. But my concern is, which blood then will use confirm the picking? I just hope it is not the man's own. Again, they don't want me Baba Mohbad. Anything concern Baba Mohbad, make it no work for some reason. Then they continued. Then Bella now said, Mohbad mom cause now woman no get picking. For some reason, this Bella kept on discouraging anything where go make this DNA be possible. But we continue. Then Dre now said, I no sure say woman blood go work out. Now father blood they run through. Then Bella now said, now God go help them. Then Bella continued. Okay, let's say no be Mohbad dad self born Mohbad, and it is negative, wetin can happen? Are you serious? Then he continued. He said, for the man head, he thinks say in Peking get billions somewhere. Rubbish. Because he dey add for DNA. But we continue. Then, this lover now posted something. Now said that, this is the caption. He said, Mr. Aloba, don't go pay Scott summon on DNA for Wumi Gate. This matter is not ending soon. Again, insult. More pulling for Baba Mohbad. More insult. He went everywhere that Baba Mohbad don't go pay his DNA. They start to the insult him. They start to the curse him. They start to the bully him. Then they continue. Then Dr. Dike now said something. She said, can we just do this DNA and move on? Now, this is the part. If you go to my previous video, I said, it is very, very possible. Dr. Dike might not be innocent of their narrative, but she's innocent to some extent, especially in this DNA part. And a lot of them in this group, not all, are innocent in this DNA part. So Dr. Dike said, can we just do a DNA and move on? Then Dre now said, exactly. But how do we get Mohbad's blood? How do we get Mohbad blood? Then Dr. Dike said, now them go know how to do them. Then Dre now said, because I don't see this man as Mohbad Papa. They kept on pushing. This same man, when single-handedly raised Mohbad, when Mama Mohbad leave Mohbad for this man used carpenter work to raise the boy. The boy became a star. When this boy became a star, one day this man came to his son's house and saw his son lying lifeless on the ground, without anybody telling him what by the boy. And the man started to ask questions to know what's in by him picking. When I start to bully the man, the blackmail him, to the point where when I say, no, be this man born this picking. How evil can all of you be? But we continue. Boy. He said, because I don't see that man as Mohbad Papa. Then Aloma said something that there's nothing this DNA can prove. Then Tonto Dike said, true, but it is becoming a very big problem. With this case, why not do it? The Dre now said, you think so? After that, to arrest the man if he continue the madness. That they do the DNA test, that will now arrest the man. The only thing that this man needs is money. And the property where him think say Mohbad gets. He no say, who waiting by him picking? When I start to bully the man, the blackmail him, to the point where when I say, no, be this man born this picking. How evil can all of you be? But we continue. Boy. He said, because I don't see that man as Mohbad Papa. Then Aloma said something that there's nothing this DNA can prove. Then Tonto Dike said, true, but it is becoming a very big problem. With this case, why not do it? The Dre now said, you think so? After that, to arrest the man if he continue the madness. That they do the DNA test, that will now arrest the man. That if they fly with me, all this. Anyways, we continue. Then Aloma now said, Dre, the only thing that this man needs is money. And the property where him think say Mohbad gets. He no say nothing there. This is a big lie. First of all, Mohbad get money with Malians. A lot of money with Malians. And also, Mohbad get money for immunization. Because from this whole chart, back of the chart, I see when Bella's mother kept on saying Mohbad no get anything. It is a lie. Mohbad get money. All the money where they receive from immunization, all the royalty where they go. We are coming to that very soon. Justice for Mohbad, the real one now. Everything where the boy property, we will talk about. All the money, they will talk about. But let's continue. He now said, Mohbad, the man thinks say Mohbad gets anything, no say nothing there. The Bella's mother now said, God bless you for this, my brother. He now went further to say, make them do the DNA. Since they said it is only the dad that they can use. And if it turns out to be negative, let it be. If it turns out to be negative, like if they discover, say, no be Mohbad get picking, let it be. But anyways, let's continue. He now went further to say, anybody that comes online and say rubbish about the real father, make them arrest them until they provide proof. I'll read it again. Make them do the DNA. Make them do the DNA since they said it is only the dad that they can use. So if it turns out to be negative, then let it be. You can't let it be. Simple. And I said, anybody that comes online and say rubbish about the real father, make them arrest them until they provide proof. Anyways, we'll continue. Then Iyabo now finally spoke. In all these debates, Iyabo no talk. Now, let me tell you the craziest part about this group. In everybody in this group, not only Iyabo, they talk to Wumi. And all of them no get access to Wumi. Anything Wumi say, na Iyabo they come post down. But we'll continue. Iyabo now responded. In order to stop the debate, Iyabo said, privately, she has done it. Na Mohbad blood. When she said na Mohbad blood, I was like, okay, blessed they don't do it. They don't go do the test, na Mohbad get them. But she now said something. Mohbad mother and son were used for the test. Mohbad bastard father is fighting a lost battle on arrival. Let me go back. Mohbad mother and son were used for the test. Iyabo Ojo, what paternity test will they do with a woman for paternity test? When you say Mohbad mother, they go test Mohbad mother and Liam to get it. Iyabo, you are an evil woman. Iyabo, tell Nigerians how it is possible that they use Mohbad mother to test Liam, and it can't show say now Mohbad be the father. How did they use mother for paternity test? Iyabo, how is it possible? If you can lie about this, you have been lying about a lot of things. Iyabo, why are you protecting this girl? Iyabo, what killed Mohbad? What did this girl tell you? Say by Mohbad at this point. What did she tell you? How is it possible? I want all the doctors for Nigeria. All the people who don't insult Verydarkman since. All the women who don't insult Verydarkman since. Today, you have your time to prove Verydarkman wrong. Tell me how it is possible to know the paternity of a child by using his grandmother to do it. How is it possible? You evil people, Iyabo. And you have children? You claim to be a mother? Somebody became by you, the obstruct justice by siding with this girl. If you can lie about this, you have been lying about a lot of things. Use everybody, all the people in this group have been used. Iyabo, it is simple. Please tell Nigerians how it is possible. Say they use Mama Mohbad. Take test Liam, where discover say Mohbad na him father Liam. How is it possible to use a woman for a paternity test? Iyabo, if you can lie about this, you have been lying about everything. You have been destroying the public. You have been pushing narrative and agenda. Iyabo, if you can lie about this, you know more. Iyabo, what thing Wumi tell you say happened to that boy? Iyabo, now when I stop police from doing the right thing, on that first day, they're supposed to pack everybody, including the girl, until they find out what happened to that boy that day. Baba Mohbad came to the house. Baba Mohbad said, see duvet with blood. Mohbad auntie, that is Mohbad mother's sister, said she see Mama Mohbad wash blood. Said she see singlets with blood for that house. But in all of this, they didn't touch her. They first of all pushed the blame on Prime Boy that didn't know nothing. Mohbad's wife pushed the narrative on the first day that they took him away from her. And at the end of the day, today, you people are telling me saying a nurse na him. Why didn't they start with the nurse on the first day if you people's hands are clean? If her hand is truly clean, why she not just talk that first day say Mohbad reacted to an injection? Those boys were carrying Mohbad inside car. Where they carry Mohbad from? What's happened for that place? You people kept on lying to the public that they don't inside the group. He say the justice is not only for who kill him, not for who bully him. Push narrative. Iyabo, if you can lie about this, you were never fighting for justice. You were protecting this girl. Iyabo, if you can lie about this, tell us within that girl, you and that girl, they talk. Tell Nigerians. And again, all the doctors, come and tell Nigerians today, anybody who won't defend this thing, are they ready for now? Come and tell us how they were able to get the right paternity of this boy by using the grandmother. Not just that. Where is this result? This one I want to say when I even do. Where is it? You wicked, evil woman. God forgive you. And you get children? Unless if your hands are clean, even your children could suffer the pain where that boy go through. Unless if your hands are clean, your children self, they're not going to enjoy life. Unless if your hands are clean. But it's obvious that you are lying. So show Nigerians the results and also tell us how you came to the conclusion. Say now Mohbad blood be that. By using Mama Mohbad to do test. Ha! Oh boy. Ha! Ah! Nigerians are sentiment. God forgive you now. God forgive now. And they insult me.
You guys have seen what Verydarkman was saying about the DNA of mobile child. Oh, Verydarkman, Sukwanike, go rest here. You have nothing to say. See, one thing I understand about Verydarkman is that, with how he has posted himself, I think he's finding out that he has said a lot of things that have been on him, and it is not, people are not saying it, and a lot of people, I'm going to be bringing, I was watching, so many people were now talking, so many people, I wish this guy can say, so many people are now started realizing that Verydarkman, anytime I watch him say something, apart from the first time he has been saying some things, but now he has jumped into another chapter that is not what he's intent to do. Maybe he has not discovered your talent. I don't think you have discovered your talent, because there's too much of talks. The thing has really, it's too much of talk without no reasonable tam to hold on it. No reasonable tam. Do you understand me? To hold on those things that you're talking. Yeah, because I have been following up this thing. If you watch me, I pause for some time. I didn't want to, but this one I have to talk. Yeah, so I will talk on this very one, because it's pertaining DNA test. If not so, it's 2027 election. I beg. That's what we are. That's what matter now. That is the most important thing now. It's not that it's better than God. God is the most important, but Nigeria need it. Nigeria need 27 election, because Nigeria want Nigeria to change, and that is what should be. All this thing is confusion, like Sowore, all those things. Sowore being kidnapped by the police is all confusion. You too, you are part of the confusion. Have them pay you? Then pay you. Did they pay you? Tell us if Tinubu people has paid you to cause confusion with mobile case. Respect the dead. Do not use that boy as a content. And if that boy has brother, I do not blame anyway, because the father also came and sit there. If the father did not come, the father should have been the person to warn you and stop you from going whatever thing you are doing. And the image of this post is going to carry him and the people that he's trying to protect. But I'll soon come on those places anyway. I'll soon come on the place. Let's jump on what he said about the mobile, about the case that he was speaking on. I'm not going to talk too much. I'm just going to pick on a few of these things that you said, because all the old thing that you said there, no one has make sense. No one makes sense. For real. Anybody can say, no, nothing you say from A to Z, no one makes sense. But I will pick the ones that you are trying to paint. My nose is scratching me. As I pick the one that you are trying to pin on Iyabo. Yeah, you want to pin it on Iyabo, Ojo, and pin it on, and try to pin on Wumi, and try to, So let's go on. Let's jump on it. First of all, I'm going to bring. He said everybody should go and check if because there was a place where Iyabo said there that the paternity test has already been done, and for real, Mobile is the blood. The child is the blood of Mobile. And he now said again in that very place again, where he said the mother, this thing was used to check the paternity of the child. And you answer question, where in the world would they ever use a woman to go and check a paternity, the mother of a child, to go and check a paternity of a child? I want to answer you now. I will answer you, and many people will answer you. It is answer you want it, so that you can have the rest and sit down. I thought you got job to do. These days you are coming too much online because you are monetized on Facebook, you are monetized on Instagram, so you are really doing hard, working hard. Now, no, that what about the agriculture something like you say you have agriculture, poultry, you have farm and poultry. We are not seeing them, and you collected money and put in the pocket, and you and the EFCC will come to that anyway, because everybody that has money is about to start sending you to bring their money back. But let me put on my glasses so that I can read some things for you guys, so that you guys can see. Let's go into the paternity test of what Verydarkman has said. And he said, Verydarkman asked, where has ever a woman ever been used to check a paternity test of a child? And I will read it for you here. But before I read it, I want to tell you a story first. Listen. There was something that happened within my family too, not like extended family, and a child was this one was let me tell you, this one definitely the child was born by this guy, and because of the way they were quarreling between him, the guy, you understand me, never believed that child was his child. This was the man until something happened. The guy died anyway, just like this. He just similar story, but the guy is not the artist. But the similar story is that the guy died. Like Mubad also have come. So rest in peace. May their soul rest in peace. And the story keep that the father, because of it was an argument, so the family of that boy still want to have the paternity test of that child. And what did they do? They took the sample of the woman, which have to be part of it. They took, listen, they take the clothes or the finger, the brush, brought toothpaste, finger of the guy. They took samples of the guy is there, but they took toothpaste, they took something that relates to the guy, they took it. They can take finger even when the person is dead. They can cut off a little bit of the finger. They can take the toothbrush, even if they can't get the finger, toothbrush, as far as anything that entered the mouth of the guy. They took it and some few sample, and they went there. They took the grandfather, the grandfather of the child. They took, you see, even from the distance, and they went, and boom, it matched. A paternity test can never be complete without a double body. There must be something double. So that is what Iyabo is trying to relate to you. But let me read what he said. He said, if the father is not available for a paternity test, what other option do we have? Mentioned there are many reasons why, mentioned above, say there are many reasons why the potential father might not be available to take a paternity. There are many reasons, maybe death and other things take place, death, other things, many reasons why, maybe absent, maybe work, maybe so many reasons, maybe health-wise, so many reasons. And he said, in this circumstance, you may decide to order alternative relationship. You may decide to order an alternative relationship, DNA test, to find out who your child biological father is. Every person inherits half of their genetic. Let me continue from where I stopped. Like what I was saying, and let me continue from where I stopped, And he said here, because I'm going to go all over again. Let me go all over. I think I need to go all over again. And he said, I come again, say the father is, when the father is not available for a paternity test, what other option do we have? He said, what other option do we have? That means when the father is deceased, when the father is not available because of health problem, because of one's excuse, or because he doesn't want to be present, there are other alternatives that they can use to determine, to identify or confirm the paternity of that child. And he said, as mentioned above, he said there are many reasons why the potential father might not be available to take a paternity test. Many reasons, which is best known to them. He said, in these circumstances, you may decide to order an alternative relationship DNA test to find out who your child's biological father is. Every person inherits half of their genetic. Every person contributes to the genetic of that child. Relation, cousin, genetic, father, grandfather, grandmother, cousins, people that are nephews, uncles that are close, they are all genetic because they have resemblance of that very person. Even sometimes people don't do DNA. Those days they don't do DNA. They go to when they want to do DNA, they don't do DNA. Long time ago, when the world has known nothing like DNA, they go into the family, the grandfather, the cousin, the brother. They start looking at the finger of the child. They look at the finger of the child. The finger of the child, they look like, if you see my finger, the same thing. My father finger, the same thing. There's no difference. If you look at my this thing, you see my mother, you say, yeah, there's contribution of my mother, my father, my cousin, by this thing, like my brother. They look into all those things before. That was olden days, before scientists brought DNA test. And still, it is still the same way. The machine only run it to give you the accuracy of it. That's what the machine do when you bring all those collective. You see, so he said everybody contribute to the genetic of that child. You see, before you say something, you don't have a job. It's true, you don't really have a job, because if you have a job, you just came to lie to everybody that you are into poultry, into farming. Yeah, poultry and farming, that was what you told us. But now you don't have this thing, and you can't even research before you even say. And you came out, you just insulted Iyabo. So it's left for Iyabo to sue you for that. Anyway, so, and he said every person inherits half of their genetic from mother, son, from mother and the child and the father, everybody. He said, and half of their father. When a child's father is unavailable for a paternity test, for example, if they have passed away or are not around for another reason, there are several tests that can help you learn the truth about your child's parentage. You see, about your child's parentage. And he gave so many of, let me even go into, he gave so many samples of how. He said in that same place, it was also saying, wait, let me go. He was also saying, so in that same place, it was also saying that according to what I was reading there, now let me explain in full details. It was saying that samples like toothpaste can be used. Toothbrush, not toothpaste, toothbrush can be used. Clothes can be used. Fingers of that child, of that father, can be used if the father is not there. So when Iyabo just said that it has already been done, it means that a sample has been taken from Mohbad, contribute, because it can't work without it can't just work on the woman alone. It can't just work on the man alone. They have to take, it must be a collective thing. They have to take from the child, from the woman, from the man, or they single. If they want to go further, they take from the grandfather, from there they take from there if they want to go. But if they don't want to go further, the collective two of them is enough to identify. You understand? To identify. So when Iyabo Ojo, listen to English, when Iyabo Ojo said it has been done, it means that the test, even the people that run the test cannot run it without any sample, that the test of the sample of mobile has been taken to check the paternity. That is what it means. And when he said the mother, this thing was used to check the paternity, she is right with the English. That means the mother must be contributed. He said the mother was, yes, that was she mean. That the mother was used for the, yes, the mother can be used to check the paternity without contribution and with whatever sample they can get from, even when, if they can't get to mobile, why is even buried. There are things that mobile have used. They can use them, which they can use them to check the paternity of that child, and it will come accuracy that this thing, and when it will check, it was so. So before you say anything, my brother, I don't know whether you are I don't know, you are Nigerian anyway, we are all brothers. So before you say anything, you have to go and research. Now you are calling the whole doctors to come, the whole doctors. You think if you command anybody, doctors are intelligent, doctors are not police that you command anyhow. You think those police that you are commanding, that they are answering you. I'm so ashamed that senior officers, do you know why I'm ashamed? Most majority senior officers, apart from the one that inherited that got credited by awards, by their hard work or what and they got to where they are, like commissioner of police and this thing, because they were from others and they work harder, they work themselves up. Fine. You see, there are ones that went to school, they are educated, they went to university, they came and started as cadet, they went to be. You see those ones then, I don't think they will ever answer you. Rather, they will come on you. Yeah, I don't think those ones will answer you. Those intelligent ones, I don't think, because they are high up there too. But these ones they are talking to, and maybe are the ones that they never. And if they are really educated, I don't see the reason why they will sit and allow you, just give them order, just give them something, and they just go and work on it. I just don't know. So, but if that is not the case, then the case that is shutting them up is money. You're packing the money and giving to them. Yeah. If not, so there's other things that we can find out. So I will advise you, if you don't have anything to do, sing a song in your channel. You can sing. I think you are singing Ole. Arira, Ole, De Baba, On. You can do that. But leave Iyabo. Iyabo Ojo is too smart and intelligent. Iyabo Ojo is intelligent. She's smart. She's up there. She's bigger than you. Big time. It's not a good. That her contribution have imparted, her contribution to the society is greater. Have not even imparted anything. Your NGO, the NGO that you say you did, is like, it's now turned to a criminal. It's a criminal thing. Now you have to go through it. Very soon that one will hit on you. It is rubbish of rubbish. Every single, I don't know whether you sit down. Have you ever sit down to check what people are talking about you? Thank God. I saw a video that they brought to me. I'm going to bring it. A lot of people have checked. A lot of people. I asked myself, did this boy really check that people are not really happy with you? You are not. I think it's now you are not jump from Iyabo. You piece that people you are not jump from Iyabo to that thing that happened in that, which you are going to come. That thing that happened in the air crash. That's where you are now in, looking for favor. Hi, looking for pity, looking for somebody to say, you are. Is that how they contribute? You are using channel to make money. That's what you are doing. You are doing content. You are using everything as content to make money, and you are also stepping on people's toes. If you want to do content, do your content. You should not be the major point of discussion now, because Nigerian has a lot of things. There's a lot of things that we have to discuss in Nigeria. 2027 election is coming. Yeah, We are the living now. Let the people that are dead, let them rest. It is not their fault that they are where they are. It is never their fault. Let this rest in peace. We should leave them to rest. You can't disturb them, because it's like you are laughing at them. Are you laughing at them? Because if you do the same thing you do, the same thing will be done to you. Because I don't know, see, because why will you not behave like that? Why will you not? It's like you are laughing at that guy. You are laughing at him. But you have a lot of people in your family that are also deceased. Why don't you bring them here? Like that guy you went to that school to clear that place. It's an historical. You can bring that one here. We'll all talk about that. How will you feel? Everyone that is there, that's how you bring fish magnet. You went and be talking rubbish where you are. That this and that and that, and they're forgetting what to say. Now Sowore is out there. I've never seen you do any riot too. Sowore is we now that are talking. The only one you have never seen. But when you were EFCC, that Sowore you see came out for you. Sowore came out, even went to EFCC to bail you. But have you ever seen Sowore is there? Have you ever been watching you since? I've been watching you since. I've never seen you. Only one talk of Sowore. I've never seen. It's okay. Let's like as you walk, move with on fish magnet to do this thing. You move to the, oh yeah, come out now. Everybody move. Come out. You just go to where you want to get favor. That's what you do. The reason why you went to fish magnet is just for you want to have favor. But there's something that people don't understand, which I'm leaving until we make that seal, until the investigation is over. When the investigation, then we will now have evidence that we can say yes, this and this and this. That is what happened to fish magnet. Fish magnet investigation is secretly on, if you don't know, and it will definitely, the truth of fish magnet's death, we can't leave that one. That one is another justice. That is a fresh justice, fresh one. That fresh justice, yes, fresh one. That justice you see is fresh. And fish magnet, whether you like it, we will find out who and who. There are something smelling. Fish magnet death, there's something smelling that we need to pull out of that place. Yeah, and definitely it will come out, whether you like it or not. I don't understand. You are using this to camouflage people. You are learning how to manipulate people. That you went and your life is just go and learn. There is something that I have. I kept it. And because I've been waiting for the right time to bring it. And this is the right time. I'm going to bring it out for people to see. It's WhatsApp of your WhatsApp. Your WhatsApp you send. The WhatsApp that you send. You typed it. You sent just like you brought to group chat now. That one is what I want to ask Nigeria. Is that AI? Is that AI? Because I'm going to bring it out today. Today I am bringing that thing out. Every Nigerian, I'm going to get ready to see the truth of this guy that is called Verydarkman. If our people are talking now, is your people will come here thinking that no, we are trying to avoid you from causing problem in Nigeria. You are causing problem. Nigeria doesn't need that now. Iyabo Joe don't even have your time. It's because you are, this group we are open to do what, to face justice. And if they are working, when I look, their tests are doing fine. They are doing fine with their tests. They are doing fine with what they are doing. You are obstructing their investigation. And I want to let you know, nobody is identifying. If you watch the group are not disturbing about even the DNA test. They are even in support of the DNA. You can see it's support. They are in support. They are the one pushing the narrative, pushing it that DNA test should be done. They are the one that brought up of DNA test. They are the one that is doing it. It's just that the way they see about the Bombard is that they feel that the man is to want to take property, or it's not really. Everybody can feel anyhow. So it is for him to put himself in order. And not for them see blood, they say them see this, they say. Were you there? Even if they say them see blood, have you forgotten that there was already a woman that came to give an injection? What happened? Even if, listen, okay, let's break it down now. Let me break it down. If there's anything, even if there's stabbing, there's beating, there's anything, the autopsy, we definitely identify there is beating. If there is beating, if there's broken of body, if there's anything, even if it kills somebody, even the mark did not, they will identify it. Will the autopsy, whatever scan, autopsy, whatever thing, will identify every single thing that has been done to that guy. Yeah. Then let's put bullying aside. After identifying the real cause, that is what they call the real cause death. The other ones are just partial something. The real cause, what really caused the death of this guy, that's what the police are after. Police are not, law are not after partial. What really caused the death, that is what the police, and they have gone through autopsy. Check the autopsy. They did not see any beating, anything. All they saw was, they did not see beating. All they saw was the drugs and the injection that woman gave, and they identified that this is what really killed this boy. The drugs, the alcoholic, and everything that have, they saw it, but the injection was the main thing that killed him, that died him. The injection was the main thing that died him. Every other thing, and that is why the police look aside, because they have really identified. Then if we want to go to the case, this is what they call another aspect of it, because other people, like they do it in diaspora, that okay, this person has died, let's look at other cause that made him to go and to, let's look at other cause. And that is what the group are looking at. The group, they decide to say, no, this lady now is also, yes, for real, is the major cause, but we want to be concerned of what that guy has been suffering. That is the area now they were looking at. They were looking to identify if Naira Marley, Samilari, and other one were, because they saw some video where this guy was, and this guy has said that, yes, let me tell you something now, that I want to address everybody. I'm an artist. An artist has group. See, I want to tell you, artists, we have groups. In our group, we argue, we fight, we do everything, but it doesn't do anything to us. We come out even on social media, we talk. We tell people, so they are fighting us, so they are beating us. Look at this, I know when I was in the studio recording with my producer, the guy, the engineer guy that was there, I know problem that we had there. It was really big time. We were really fight, hitting one. This is after everything, everybody we settled. It's like that. It's a gang. It's like a gang. And when anything, but our own was not into all this cultist something, because I was very careful not to enter into all this. But they always have their gang. This is our own, and because of the gang that happened, so many of the artists, they are into cultists. Yeah, cultists. And if you are in cultists, and again, not even only cultists. You see, this recording label has become a cultist now, because if you are good artist and you have been in this record label, and you are not happy with the contract, and now you're trying to move to another recording label, the global label, when they see you singing for them, they get angry because they know you are making money for them. They try to fight that recording company. It's like a court. It's like that. It's a normal thing. But that was not what really killed them. It was just friends. It was just gangs, parties, record label, something. That is normal. That is what police can deal with. Hello. So it is not a thing that, look at the way, no, the way you guys are taking it, every of you, but is wrong. Yeah, it is like that. Sometimes we used to come back with blood. It's not like you are killed. It's fight. It's normal. I'm not saying it's normal. It's not like it should be. It's normal. But that's what happened when you have group. I remember the time I went for recording in Victoria Island. Serious. Me and my vocalist. My vocalist, seriously, from inside car like this, just because we are talking about a line that I need. It's serious. And not only that line, that he has to also have to go and sign himself in a record label. Not only one, my producer, both all of us, both producer and me, and we were on him. He must go. And that is seriously. But after everything, it's not like it's good. I've got a broken hand. The other one, we were this, even police came, we went home, and at the end of the day, we settled. We took a while before we settled. And that time, my producer had already gone on air, telling everybody what that guy is. I don't want to call his name. Telling everybody, he was even. So, are you telling me, after all those things, yet that people you see, go and what if Mubah is still alive, by the grace of God. See that Boba, see, if Mubah is still alive, see them like Ramali. Mobile, Samilari, all of them, they will all come together. They will all be together, laughing, enjoying, relaxing. This, I'm telling you, it's just because Mobile is no longer that. Nothing something was right. It's just because Mobile is no longer alive. If Mobile is alive, you see this thing that we are talking now. Oh, and about the paternity test. A child that has been born there for a long, thank God that you said it, that a father that have been, I love that word, is that part, that is the only part that is reasonable. You said, oh, the father that have taken Mohbad, trained Mohbad, made Mohbad, did this thing, make Mohbad, and Mohbad suffered and got to where he is now. How can they open mouth to say, is he the father of the child? Thank God. The same thing, Mohbad also have a child. Train that child, and has never opened mouth one single day to say that he need the DNA of his child. Because if Mohbad doesn't know that that child is child, he would have been contemplating on that child even before his death. He would have found out the DNA test. Are you telling me Mohbad does not go? Mohbad will go. He has money. He has to talk. All the doctor will just tell him, Papa secretly will do it. Mohbad has the money to do it. Yeah. But why? Because he knows that that child is there. Have you people never looked at that child very well? How can Father Papa Mohbad sit down, even without DNA, when you look at the child, not only looking, a man that knows, look very well. There are many things that signify that this child is your child. A time, there was a problem in one family about paternity. But the man never even believed the machine. The man says it's only one thing he's looking for. The man says it's only one thing that he's looking for in that child. As soon as he turned, he carried the child and he looked, boom, he saw it under his lap. You see Jesus, our birthmark. It was in the man here. His owner is here. The guy on his here. He said no need to go again. The man said, why now? Let's go. He said, no need, man. I've seen something. Yeah. That thing is only in their genetic. There are things that are only in the genetic. Papa Mohbad know. He should carry the child. Look at that child. What is in their genetic that is not in other genetic. That confirms that that child is his child. Or not. If you want to. So let's stop all this trasamara, all these things that you are just trying to. Listen. I will advise you, if you want to be a newscaster, go and train as a newscaster. Come out and give us updates of being news. If you want to sing, go. Because you are just confused. Now you have jumped from there to the other one. We'll come and look what that one is saying too. So we can help people before you go and say something that you'll be confusing a lot of people. A lot of people have been, not a lot of people, they are reducing now. They are reducing, because I know somebody that is following you strongly. They always came to me and said, nah, no follow that guy again. No. He understand me. So a lot of people, thank God they are saying a lot, they are reducing, they are going. Everybody that is coming is just coming to listen to see what you are saying. And very soon the number will drop. People, because me now, I'm getting tired of your voice, I'm really getting tired. And a lot of people are getting tired. There's something that is getting too much. Let's talk about politics, man, about 2027 election. Yeah, who is going to win the election of 2027? Nigeria needs survival. Nigeria is hungry. We are hungry. Iyabo is a successful woman. And you now, you are already using them to make money. Don't to dig all of them. They are all dread. Davido has made him powerful. Iyabo is smart, they're up there. And they also wanted us to. So if you watch what she said there are many problems in Nigeria to talk about, not this. Yeah. She kept quiet. You just rooted something. If they are fighting for justice, Naira Marley and Samirare has no cause to fear. They say clear conscience, fear no accusation. The thing, I don't even know why Samirare and Naira Marley is even scared or whatever thing that is making them to go and begin. Because the main cause of the death has been established, which is this thing, which is autopsy. And if there's anything, they can quietly come out. Yeah, because there are 30 things, like I say in my music, I say, Naira Marley, see, do a music, sing a song of Mohbad, talk a story of how things have been with you and Mohbad. Sing a song, yeah, sing a song. If you don't know how to relate it, sing a song. Sing a song. People used to sing, like you see, and this guy singing a song in the prison. Sing a song. Tell people a story of how everything is, what really happened, how it is. This thing. I don't want to tell you because I am an artist. I'd let you know that I'm giving you hands up. Say something, come out. Not only just saying that you do. I know you came out on live. You are saying it, but tell people. These are friends. These are gangs. These are friends. This is sign into this same record. And if they are saying that Mohbad does not have any access, does not have money, that they are not seeing any money, they have no access to mobile money now. It is if anything now, it is a wife or whoever that have the access to his money, which is not them. The manager has the manager, have everything. So definitely the wife have right. If there's any money, they have right. And you have heard that there's so many royalty that Maramari has not even paid him. His money that Maramari is holding have not paid. I don't know. I had it in, I saw it in one of the videos that was sent to me, and I've never updated that one because that is not my part. You understand me? All I'm trying to establish here is that I don't see why anybody should be scared of anything or what, or somebody paying somebody to come and fight my name. Naramari and Saminari, you don't need Verydarkman to fight your name or clear your name. You don't need them. I'm telling you from here, you yourself alone can clear your name. If you feel that people, how are you even sitting there and thinking that people are not listening to your music? You have many millions of fans, and you think they're listening. Sing your music, sing your song. Listen, see. Sometimes you cannot be right to everybody. You cannot be right. So just do what you're doing. Do what you do best. That's all I can advise you. Yeah, because it's like you are taking this into an extent, and it is like weighing you down. No, do not allow that to weigh you down. There are many people. Listen, in everything there will be a distraction, a setback, and there will be a forward. They are not only one that affect the D. You see D. See as they are the D accusation. D accusation is even bigger than your own. They talk of kidnapping, everything, racketeria, so many things. But see, do you see D? He kept quiet. He's not talking anything. And now, at the end of the day, it's only 2 counts. And that 2 counts, they are still arguing it that the D has nothing. D did not do anything. If D opened his mouth to be telling people that he did not do anything, nobody will answer him. The only people that still love him will still be looking at him. The people will not listen. But there is a clearance from the God. Now they are now going to meet what? Which I'm going to click on. They are now going to meet what? The president, the US president. They are going to meet him to ask him, please, if he can free Pop Daddy. If you can free Pop Daddy. And they know this, they had a relationship. They have it, and the president has already started saying good things about him. But only one option. That option is that last he didn't run. But that does not stop him. That shows how if the president can make the first statement of him. So what I want to let you know is this. You have come out of here. You don't need Verydarkman. If you pay Verydarkman, if there's anything that link with your I just want to let you know that you don't need him. You don't need him. You have this thing, you don't need him. Yes, you don't need to create all these things to say clear my name. How can you tell that one? That guy, you have been in social media before that guy, before Verydarkman. You don't know how long you have been in social media. Is it today? If you are not in social media, you are not good in social media, you will not be where you are today. So the brand, your name and your brand will still stand. All you need to do is come out. If you can't talk, sing a song. Sing a song, a touching song. Sing a song. Sing a beautiful song. A lovely song that tells the story of everything. Sing it and push it out. And push it and push it, and people will listen. By the time one point you put here, listen, and the title will be about Mohbad. People will want to hear. Who don't want to hear? At the end of the day, yeah. And that is that. But don't insult anybody. Don't call about Iyabo. Don't just or you go and sit. Listen, you can go and sit with Iyabo. You can go and sit with people that you feel that, oh, you call them and sit with them and talk to them. There is this kind of the most important thing, the real thing of that boy, which the autopsy of Nigeria is always, because Nigeria done autopsy for me, and I know Nigeria autopsy is it's not yawa, it's correct. Nigeria is one of the best ones that do autopsy. If you want to talk about autopsy, I believe Nigeria on the autopsy. Forget about this bribery and all those things. If they want to do, they do it and do it well. They get it very right. So that is for that anyway. For us not to take this video for too long, I just want to give you an advice that you should. If I were you, I will hang up and get away, because you are obstructing that thing. And I don't think if you don't stop, these guys, they might. Because you have done a lot of things. You have committed crime by even hacking into their... It's a crime. You should be arrested by now. It's a crime. How can you hang into people's privacy? And you are bragging it. A lot of your video here should even take you to somewhere. Because I don't understand. I think, according to some people, they say the commissioner of police have taken over. Let's see what happened. Because we need to follow up and see what happened. You understand me? A lot of people, yeah, I've gone to the street. Some people that know, you say, I don't want to talk about that. You see, there are a lot of ways that you talk. You see, even this place, we are talking too much. You look down on yourself. Oh, you don't know. You see this place that we are, don't talk too much. If you're somebody that talk too much, before you know, they're looking at you like this. They will start avoiding you. They will start avoiding you. God, man, you just messed yourself on the internet. I'm so sorry. You messed yourself. I'm so sad that I started out. Truly, for me, I'm really ashamed of myself. As whole of us, as many of us, we just follow this guy, and at the end, you are just doing this thing. I'm sorry that you are. I say, what am I sorry? I say, I'm ashamed. I don't mean I'm sorry. I'm ashamed that you are really messing yourself up with this. I knew. See, let me tell you, when God want to bring out the real nature, the Bible says by their ways, you know. When God say by their ways, you know, the mean watch them. Watch them, see, just be watching. If they are truth, you will know. If they are liar, you will know. If they are truth, you will know they are liar. Now, the next video, I'm going to be going to as many people that are talking about. You will be seeing them now. You see a lot of people that are even smart. Not out of anything, but out of the truth they are telling you. Man, listen, a word is enough for a wise. If you want to hear, you hear. If you don't want to hear, up to you. But I don't think Naira Marley and Samina does not need you. They don't need you here because at least they are bigger. They can talk themselves. They can do things themselves. But I don't know why they involve you. They brought you into this and started telling you to clear their name. Where can I clear your name? There's a black, what they say, how can black clear your name? Is it not white that will clear name? Have you said it dark thing that clear? Very dark man, yeah, dark. Have you ever seen dark thing that clear name? Dark thing does not clear name. The thing that clear name is white. You say very white, is white without clear name. Listen, man, Samilari and Naira Marley, you don't need him, okay? You don't need him. All you need to do, push your narrative, say your mind, do it, and leave the citizens to dilute what you have said. That's just the truth, to dilute what you have said, and that way you will gain. And when you sing, you see your streaming. That way you will now know whether that word has really affected. Come out, when don't be just like, come make a full video, your own video, not live video. Talk a lot or sing. And use mobile there. Anyway, I think I've come to the end of this video. I got a lot of video that update that is coming up today. We are talking about politics 2027. 2027 is the main thing now. It's the main thing that we need. We need 2027 to be better. So that's what we're talking. Coming back on politics. On politics, we are coming back. Let's see what is happening. Forget about this guy. This guy is not the option. This is not the. Forget about him. What we are talking now is politics. So we are going to come to politics. But I'm going to end this very video because it's so sad. I can't see myself. Initiating myself to such thing. But we will keep talking about it. It's just to calm some people not to get violent over what they are not supposed to be angry about. Because he himself is not even making sense to himself. Talk less of his lips. Talk less of telling us, tell me, Mr. Man, go and make sense to yourself first before talking to intelligent people. Anyway, I want to please subscribe, comment, and like this video. I'm always your boy, Jimmy Y. You know, the host of this program. I will see you again and again for a new update. Back to politics.